Hey everybody, this is JBizzo49. Welcome to my 800th video. In celebration, we're gonna start a new playthrough. This be Kirby's Epic Yarn. This is one that I've been wanting to do for some time, but I've had some projects kind of get ahead of it. And such. Hold the controller sideways, I already am. Yay! One player this time round. Started a new game here. Cutscene.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing.
I kind of like peace and
There
quiet.
have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn.
Using a magical sock.
Yarn. One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush.
But it's a trap.
Down the hatch. But when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. No, that's my magic metamato. Kirby gulped the metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up.
Oh noes!
This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn.
Holy shit!
Then he saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy. Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up, but the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Opening cutscenes, hooray! I think they throw you right into the first level here. Or they... Do they throw you right into the first level? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've played this. Patch Castle. Yeah, they take you to the first level, but they don't put you straight into it. Patch Castle! Hooray for tutorial levels! Okay, so we got your basic controls. You got your move around, your jump, duck, and such. You jump with the 2 button. Collect beads and such. Beads are very important things to collect if you want to get medals. You can hold the 1 button to twirl a thing up into a ball, which you can then throw at an enemy. Or you could just tap the 1 button and just untwist it and not twirl it up into a ball. Like that. This one you'll want to twirl up into a ball, so you can throw it there. I think another one drops. If we throw one up there, we get a star that's worth 100 beads. Okay, down there is a bonus wheel wedge. I'll show what those do later. And you have swimming controls, which actually are kind of fluent. It's kind of cool how he turns into like a little submarine thing. You propel yourself forward with the 2 button. Just move all around. Press up near a ladder to go up a ladder. Pretty simple there. There's the 3-star wedge. You can uncover stuff with your little... I don't know what you would call that. So just put it near it. And hey, there's a decoration item. That's what they are. Forgot what they were for a second there. Show you where you're going to use those later. Okay. If you want to fall slowly while you're in the air, you just hold the 2 button in midair and you turn into a little parachute. If you want to do the thing I'm doing where I'm turning into a car, just double tap a direction. Okay, then there's these little buttons which you swing across using your D-pad and holding the one. I don't think you have to. Yeah, you have to hold. Okay, you don't have to hold the 1 button. Okay, you can just swing around and then jump off. King's Throne. Okay, if you jump up and press down, you do a little ground pound thing, or I guess you turn into a weight. Whatever works for you. There's the 5-star wedge. Enemies themselves don't actually harm you. Just if they have something sharp, they'll hurt you. And when you're hurt, you lose beads. There's no way to actually die in this game, so there's no way to actually get a game over. But this game can still be challenging if you're trying to go for like 100% stuff. Okay, here's the end of the level. It's the end of level bonus wheel. Essentially, the wedges you collect in the level will fill in this little wheel. So if you collect all 3 wedges, you'll automatically pretty much gain at least 200 beads at the end of the level. Each star represents 100 beads, so if it lands on the 3-star wedge, you get 300. The 5-star wedge is 500. Now, there is a little trick, and I think I screwed it up. There is a little trick to getting, like, 500 every time. And that's to, like, wait until the little needle... until the top of the wheel is the 5-star, and then just kind of... I'm actually not very good at explaining that, but if you see it done, it's pretty easy to figure out what they're doing and what kind of timing it is and such. Alright, so they're the treasures. There's 3 treasures in each level, 2 decoration items, and a music CD. And such. Cutscene.
Thanks for your help, the Blue Yarn Boy said. Not that I needed it. I'm Prince Fluff. Ever since Yin Yarn the Sorcerer ripped Patchland into 7 pieces, you just can't go anywhere without running into these horrible... But Fluff was interrupted when they were attacked by a huge 3-eyed blob of yarn. Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff, Kirby transformed and smashed it to smithereens in a most spectacular fashion. Among the little blob bits, there was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it. That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had stolen the magic yarn from Patchland.
With this magic yarn, we bring pieces of Patchland together.
The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together.
Huzzah!
What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of them. Kirby, always happy to help, decided to help his friend recover the missing pieces.
American Kirby is hardcore.
The 2 began their journey to stitch Patchland back together.
Right then. Grassland is World 1, pretty much. I guess you could call this World 0. It's only got the 1 level. Let's take a look around here. This here is a secret. Shh, secrets. Anyway, Here is Patch Plaza. Patch Plaza is a place you can go to check up on stuffs and see if you've done everything in all the stuffs. You get little percentages. Cast, that's characters and enemies. The stuff you collect and stuff. Fabric, we'll be getting into fabric later. Medals. I think you only have to earn a bronze medal to have it count towards medals percentages, but I'm going to try and get all of them gold. Tunes, we picked up the one. And flicks, which are the cutscenes and such. Right then, what else can we do here? We can go into a cutscene of sorts. From another world. God. A new home. Hey, free thing. Okay, what you can do in here is you can change the layout of stuff. We go to change layout, point the Wii remote at the TV screen. And you could put stuff that you find in the levels into place. There's also other apartments that require specific decor items and such, which we will run into later.